Hi Scorpios! Welcome to your love reading for April 5th through May 5th. If this is your first time tuning in, hey, nice to see ya. Hope you come back again. If this is not your first time, if you're coming back, thanks so much for coming back and trusting me to give you a love forecast for this month. And as I'm saying all of this, cards are just flying all over the place, so we've got a lot to tell you, so I'll just try to make this quick. This is going to be a love reading for singles first and then couples, okay? So these cards that are popping out are for the singles. And this is for your Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Moon signs tend to resonate a little bit harder in regards to love just because they are like emotionally based. So if this is not your moon sign, you might want to go ahead and check your moon sign as well, okay? And then just like your general readings, which will come out in the next few days up to a week, that will also have a little bit more love information as well. But because it's for a whole month, you might want to come back and watch this video again in a couple of weeks and then maybe again towards May 5th, just because some of the things might not resonate or click because they haven't happened yet, okay? So we'll just go ahead and get started. What did I have for singles? The first card that jumped out is the Emperor, then the Eight of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and then these two are upside down. So this one is first the Four of Swords in reverse and the King of Wands. Okay, very beautiful setup here. So for those of you who are single, you may have either been the Emperor or been with someone that you had in your mind as the Emperor in the past, okay? Someone who kind of had their stuff together, was kind of like king of the castle, on his throne, like very in control, like seemed like a good communicator. You had a lot of passion and fire there, like attraction. He seemed very wise and smart. Very fun dude, but also could be very serious at the same time. And when I say dude, for those of you who are males that are watching, female, or if you are gay, straight, doesn't matter, gender doesn't really matter, okay? It was just a person that you were with, but even though, there was definitely love there were things wrong with the relationship, and you went, the grass is starting to die, I'm going over here to something greener. I'm leaving that behind. So some of you are recently single, but I want to know if the rest of these apply to people who have been single or not. Just basically anyone who has been, feeling kind of down and weak in regards to being single, like unhappy as a single. What this is trying to tell you is that your fate is about to change. The Wheel of Fortune spins, right? And it's upright right now. So any sorrow, any sadness, any healing that needs to happen, the sadness going away, the healing starting to come, and new exciting things are coming into your life. So now is not a time to take a break from dating, from talking to people. Swords are always about communication, right? So you want to make sure that you are being friendly with people who could potentially be your mates or future friends, because the King of Wands is coming into your life. And this could be a male or a female, like I said. This is a person, probably a fire or an air sign, okay? Which would be like a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Very fun person, okay? They are a little bit extravagant, but just like wild and creative, and they're exciting. It's the kind of person that you're just like thrilled to be around. So, but I suppose that it doesn't necessarily have to be one of those zodiac signs, but for me, this is typically like a fire sign type of energy. So someone who is very charismatic, someone that kind of just like sucks you in, like they might have a lot of admirers, like a very cool person, definitely with like a lot of charisma. So anyway, kind of coming into your fold potentially. Is that going to be a person, though, that is worth all the excitement? Let's find out. Yeah, I think so. I think you know, like a lot of people are going to say, well, hey, good news finally. Like you're having a good time. You seem really happy. And even if it's not, you know, going to be something tremendously serious yet, like really good fit, like just having a good, fun time. So good for you. But for those of you who have been just happy being single, what's going on for you April 5th through May 5th? We have the King of Swords in reverse, the Chariot, and the Eight of Wands. So, ooh, and one more just flew right out of the deck here, the Fool. So these are all also really, really good cards. So singles generally that are Scorpios having a good time. You're going to, like, you're coming from a place where maybe, you know, like, potential suitors previously, people you've maybe been dating or maybe not dating just because of like a fear of dishonesty, because of a history of mistrust, things like that. You know, you're kind of feeling like people are trying to sell themselves very falsely to you. So you might have taken a break. You might be dating someone kind of like that on and off. That seems like it's gonna kind of either go by the wayside, you know, like a new, fun, and exciting energy is coming in, and it might be kind of wild and tumultuous and crazy, but you know, like it's new and it's exciting and has like a lot of room for growth. It's just a lot like the other singles. You know, wild adventures, happiness, like you don't know what's going to happen, but that's okay because it's so much freaking fun. So good for you all, Scorpios. I'm really excited for you. And so what's going on for Scorpio couples for April 5th through May 5th? Let's see what we have here. For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising that are couples. Hey, celebration. So for some people really read this card often as like an engagement or a wedding, and it might be yours, it might not be, but you know, just definitely happy time, celebrating, spending time with people who are close to you, friends, family, things like that. What else do we have this month? The Sun in reverse with the Two of Cups. Now, let me find out why that Sun is there in reverse. We have the Hermit in reverse and the Four of Cups. Okay, so beginning of the month, really good times. Then it seems like things maybe aren't going exactly the way that you wanted them to. They're not exactly perfect, but they're still pretty okay because you're in a stable place where you don't have to do like a lot of soul searching, like a lot of internal thinking. You don't have to wait around like for your partner to get on the same page as you because they are on the same page of you. The only thing that you need to be cautious about is temptation. Okay, somebody else might come into the fold and say, hey, wouldn't it be awesome to be with me instead? And so you might be tempted to cheat. You may be tempted to communicate with this person instead of, you know, staying like super faithful to your partner. And it's funny because the Two of Cups is here. And so this is like a really important card coming after this because is this temptation your true soulmate, or is the partner that you're with your true soulmate? Let's see if we can figure that out. It's kind of a scary thing to find out. And we have the Fool again. Whoa. With the Star. Okay. So, soulmate is in the picture. Okay. This is like deep, deep bonding. This is like fun, happy, adventurous relationship. It's that kind of a person that you get really excited about. And this is definitely the kind of relationship that is very balanced and very just harmonious and beautiful and divinely guided. But it doesn't tell me if it's the person that you're with right now or if it is this person coming in and tempting you. So I think that your heart and your intuition are going to have to be your guide here. And maybe it's not telling you because it's a general reading. And so for some of you, it will be with the person that you're already with. And then maybe for others of you, it won't be, you know. But I would say this person, though, is sitting up against the tree and a little bit resistant to that temptation. And is that because of loyalty and morals and doing the right thing? Or is it because you know that it's just, you know, a silly flirt? That's really hard, you know, because I want to say that this is like, for more of you, you're already with your person, okay? You are with the person that you love, that you will love eternally, be together forever. But then, like, maybe Gerard Butler shows up and he's like, I am so sexy. I am just like the hottest dude ever. And I have an accent. And you can remember how sweet I am from all those movies I did. You totally want to be with me. And you're like, it's tempting. Maybe. But, you know, if you're not really connecting and like deeply bonded with the person you're with right now, maybe when that person comes along, they are this person. So each individual person's scenario is going to be a little different. I'm sorry, in a general reading, I can't give you better information. I really tried and I wanted to. But on that note, if you'd like a personal private reading, go ahead and reach out to me. All of my information is in the description box below. Otherwise, I'll see you in a few days for your monthly generals. Bye. Mwah.